Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping in. It is a happy Saturday morning around here, right? Figured I'd go live. I had some things in my mind, so I figured I would just share it with you. I planned on being in a jiu-jitsu class right now, and my wife cooked me an awesome, huge breakfast, so I was like, yeah, I'll probably hurl that on the mat. Not going to go, so I decided to do this live. Do me a favor, first time watching, let me know the number one. If you've seen me before, put a number two. Just kind of trying to figure out who's in the audience. How's your day going? Let me know in the comments. Okay. So here's the deal. I got a little structure in this live today. Usually, it's not this structured. I wrote some stuff down. I'm gonna keep on track a little bit. I'm gonna try not to ramble too much. Right. So, how about that? 5 reasons people think MLM is a joke. Now, here's the thing. I love network marketing. I've been in network marketing since, I think, 99, okay? Make full-time checks from network marketing, and I've done very well in it for years. But the general public thinks it's a freaking joke. It's not because of the business model. It's because of how the people act, okay? So I'm going to get into that. And I'm not one of these guys who is a self-proclaimed trainer guru guy, coach. I'm not a coach who's going to tell you, do not do this, do not do that, blah, 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 buy my shit. That's not what this is. So if this doesn't fall to you, there's always exceptions to every rule, whatever. How's that for you? So if you like that style of realness, that's what you're about to get, okay? Number one reason why people think MLM is a joke, okay? Number one reason is horrible social media posting. People who are the cheerleaders. And you know what? God bless you. You're awesome. You haven't found your way yet in the MLM marketing world online, right? Horrible social media is the number one reason, because horrible social media just makes everybody cringe and run away from you. They just want to run when they see you posting the same thing over and over and over daily, 10 times a day, with 1 or 2 likes from people in your downline or upline. It's repelling people. If you're doing the same posting in social week after week after month after month after year, and you're not getting the results you want, then probably you should stop doing that. I'm just saying, horrible social media is the number one reason, my number one reason why people think MLM is a joke, okay? Literally, if you're doing that, please stop. If you're posting every single moment about your company, please stop. There's a couple of reasons why you should, because it repels people, it looks stupid, makes you look like a rookie, and really, what are you going to do when that company goes away? Whether it's 2 years, 2 months, 5 years, 20 years, whatever it is, why are you building all of your social media capital around a company when you should be building it around yourself? Okay, because I promise you, you'll be here longer than the company will. That's just reality, folks. Okay, so if you're not doing that, horrible social is the number one reason why MLM people think it's a joke, or people think MLM is a joke, right? Because people on the outside don't understand how excited you are about your Super Saturday. People on the outside of this industry aren't so excited that you have a leadership conference call going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Why is that even out there? Okay, watch your social. Think of, hey, if there's a regular person that was watching that or saw this, what would they think? And kind of hit that in your head. Okay, stop posting the same things every day. If you're being taught how to go from your social media coach of how to go post this, that, and do this live and blah, 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 and you're not making money after doing what they tell you to do, or your upline's telling you, or you're modeling what your upline is doing, and going in there and posting stupid shit all day, that's not getting you results, stop it. If you're not getting results, why are you doing it? Okay? This is a results-driven business. You can try anything. If it doesn't work, pull it back. Okay, that's the way it goes. Let's get into number 2. Number 2 is one of my favorites. Number 2 reason why people think MLM is a joke: the friends and family chasing. Look, there's a small percentage of people who have this entrepreneur bug inside them, who have something that makes them want to grow as a business person. They have something, they're chasing big numbers, big dreams, big success. Guess what? Everyone doesn't have that. Okay, so when you're chasing friends and family, making a list and contacting your neighbor and your doctor and your lawyer and your soccer coach and all this bullshit that everyone's been taught forever, okay? When you do that, you're trying to present an opportunity to someone who's not looking for an opportunity. They don't care about anything but their job, working their 9 to 5, doing their 40 hours, getting their retirement, their Social Security at the end of into their work life, right? That's all they care about. Instead of trying to convince these people that they need network marketing, find people who are in network marketing who already want it. Convincing your kid's soccer coach that they should join an MLM is a waste of time, and you are now identified as the pyramid guy, the Ponzi guy, the MLM guy. Like, why would you want that? Why? Chasing friends and family is the stupidest idea I've ever heard of. Look, it worked in 99, 2000, 2005. That's how you had to build, okay? You built locally, you built local city teams, and then when you're really fancy, you moved on to the city next door, right? Because you had to be out there in meetings. Guess what? We don't have to do that anymore, okay? The internet is full of millions upon millions of people who are interested in working at home, making money online. Why in the world would you prospect and chase people who aren't interested in that and try to convince them that that's for them? Friends and family chasing is horrible. Now, not saying that they can't be in your business, okay? Because if you do it right, they're going to ask you, Ray, dude, how did you quit your job? How did you stop being a cop after all these years? How could you walk away from all this? And you're like, yeah, man, I do this online marketing stuff, make money online. Check out this link, this out. Because they will ask you. If you get to a level of success in this industry, people will ask you, and then you can clean house on friends and family because they're coming to you. The conversation has changed. It's not you chasing your friends and family looking like an idiot, being that person who nobody wants to talk to. Okay? If nobody wants to talk to you, your business is not going to be good. Okay? But these people will come around and come to you once you have a level of success, I promise you. And you will save yourself so much heartache with that 10,000-pound phone that you have to call and call your friends that don't want to hear from you about a business and try to pitch them to that home meeting or to try to get them on that conference call or have them watch the revolutionary video. Nobody gives a shit but you, okay? Because not everybody's cut from the same cloth. Just saying. That's number 2, right? Number 3, I got it written down like I told you. Number 3. Reason why people think MLM is a joke. Faking before you making it. Faking it before you make it. Look, it's just being fake as hell. Everyone sees through it. It's nonsense, okay? Put a number 3 in the comments if you think faking before you make it is a stupid idea that everyone sees through immediately, okay? When people from the outside of this industry, even if they are entrepreneurial minded, see people just faking it, and you see it all the time with nasty nonsense lifestyle videos, rented this, rented that, just being fake, man, just completely fake online. People who aren't making money, and that's okay if you're not making money online. Everyone has been there. I've lost my money online for a long time, right? It's okay. But don't go out there like you're a big fish, and you're making all this money and just fake it and lie to everybody online. Because there's a couple things. People know you're full of shit, right? It looks bad. It looks like this cheesy industry is still doing the same old thing it's always done, before it even went online. Everyone always faked it before they make it, right? That's the problem and why people talk so much shit about this industry. Don't be that guy. Talk about your struggles. Talk about the exciting things that you're doing. Talk about your small little wins. Talk about, hey, I was able to get this guy to build a small team of 5 people, and they're so happy. Like, talk about what's really happening. I promise you people will resonate with that better. Because your uplines and people in the industry who know are looking at you like, yeah, you're just full of shit, man. Like, I don't even want to do deals with you. I don't want to do business with you. It's nonsense. Stop faking it, okay? Everybody sees through it. Don't do it. Be creative. Do something other than the other tools that are out there faking it and posting every 30 minutes about their deal who aren't making any money either, okay? Be different. So I think I drove that one into the ground, right? Number 4. This is my personal favorite. This is my personal favorite why people think MLM is a joke. Number 4. And I think my buddy Eric, who I just saw pop on, Eric Green, is going to like this one the best. I have some confidence in this. So let me see. Stop trying to out-douche the super douches. How about that? Look, this industry is so full of these super arrogant, guys who want to be put on this pedestal in this godlike fashion and worship from the altar of the MLM, gurus. Okay, stop trying to be those guys. If that's not you, if you don't want to be this super coach trainer guy who's just so perfect and his life's perfect and look at my family, we're perfect and we're awesome. It's all nonsense. It's literally all nonsense. Okay. Stop trying to outdouche these people. Put away your bedazzled jeans and your affliction shirts and your popped collars and your nonsense that you wear to these events with your crazy spiked hair, whatever the hell you're doing. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you could probably think of 10 people who are just like it. Okay? Stop trying to emulate people who look like fools out there. Okay? There's enough gurus in this industry. They're all meeting in one spot right now, actually, like getting along and stuff. But be real. People will follow you more. Okay? They're all fighting for the same fish. These people they're all fishing and hunting for the same kill in the same circle. Okay? Because they're all just going after the network marketers with the bedazzled jeans and the affliction shirts. And hey, I'm cool, and I did this event and that event, and you can buy my coaching. Okay? They're all hunting from the same people. Be different. Get away from them. Okay? Don't try to be just like them, because guess what? Everyone's sick of that shit. And that's why people think MLM is a joke. Okay? So that's number 4. That is number 4. And number 5 kind of is along the same lines. Like, if you're out there trying to have people join your business, join your team, all of these things, doing weird leader worship, it's just creepy. Okay? There's nothing wrong with having some appreciation for people you follow or listen to, or your upline, or whoever that is, right? Company owners, whatever it is. But stay off their jock just a little bit. I'm just saying, like, I see it all day. It's just so weird. People just spend so much time, posting and talking about it and putting on a pedestal these people who are, they're the pinnacle of the industry. Oh, they're the guru. They're the ones who teach the gurus. They're just people, okay? They all have their angle. They're all marketers. They all have their angle, and you're falling right into that trap if you're sitting there and posting about them and constantly doing leader worship. Like, worry about you and your people, your team, right? It's cool to show appreciation to those people. That's all good, but, man, it gets super corny when you see some of these posts. It's just like, come on, you guys, you're not fooling anybody. It's like the church lady broke out and did all your posts. You know what I'm saying? It's craziness. So anyways, that's a 5. I've got some solutions, though. This isn't just all a bitch fest. So I'm going to give it to you. The number 5, I'll break it down again. Horrible social, chasing friends and family, faking it before you make it, bedazzled pants and affliction shirts, out-douching the douches, right? And weird leader worship. Okay, that's number 5. That's the 5. So what solves all that? Look, all of those things are what's been going on in this industry for 20, 30, 40 years. Okay, it comes back from the Amway days. I started in Amway. I saw this when the money was in the tapes and the books and not the comp plan. And everyone went and went to the events and listened to these speakers and bought their tapes. And, they were perfect with their great ties and their blingy cufflinks and their Rolexes that they had to make sure you saw. Nobody gives a shit about that anymore, okay? 1999 called and wants all that shit back, okay? Look, people want to follow people who are successful, who can give them a path to success, a path to their freedom. That's what matters. Not being this pedestal guy who, I was on the panel in 2005 at No Excuses, and that's a pretty big deal. I don't give a shit. Okay, what have you done now? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So, how do you get away from all of that and step into today's time? Is learn how to market and generate leads. Okay, I promise you that will solve everything. You won't have to do all the rest of the things. Events are cool. I'm not even smashing events. Events are awesome. I go hang out at events. I haven't been in a while because I haven't had to, but events are cool. But learn how to market online and generate leads. If you can do that, if you can learn skills to generate leads, you can skip all of the rest of the things, because here's where it's at. And I'm a paid ads guy. I've done the free stuff for years and years and years. Okay, I did the free lead gen for years, but now paid advertising. Let me paint you a picture. Would you rather chase around friends and family and try to pitch them a deal they don't want to listen to you? So now that they're trying to avoid you and they won't pick up your calls because you're a douchebag. That's option A. Or option B, have people basically raising their hand in front of you like, hey, I'm interested in what you're pitching. Please tell me more. Which one sounds more attractive to you? Which one sounds more that you could stay in the game longer? Because this game takes a while to master. Which one is not going to beat you up and kick you in the teeth every single day? Getting rejected by friends and family, or having people come to you raising their hands saying that they're interested? Okay, that's paid ads. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're doing $5 or $10 a day budget, something small. If you want to be in that kind of position, you need to investigate paid ads. You need to get into that world, Because literally, people just come. They add to our list every day. I think we're generating 100 leads a day or something. I mean, whatever, right? That's not even the goal. It just happens. But people every single day raise their hands, come to us for different programs, services, affiliate offers, whatever it is, because we advertise. We don't chase anybody. Like, I can't remember the last time I contacted or private messaged somebody to get into an MLM or a deal, okay? It just doesn't happen. I can't remember ever contacting family for this stuff. And friends, I learned that lesson about 9 years ago. Actually built a big team, and it just sucked because they all quit. Because guess what? They didn't really want to do it. Like, they didn't want to do the business. Like, they're not entrepreneurial minded. So it was dumb. So have a mindset shift. Get away from how everyone built in 99 and 2005. And yeah, it worked. That's great. But guess what? You can go faster and have an easier time of it. I wish when I started that I could just do ads and field the leads and the people coming to us. Because it's not just the leads. When we're running ads, we're not talking about just the people who are opting into our funnels. Okay, that's like 20% of the people. The other 80% of the people are the ones who are interacting with the ads, they're liking, they're commenting, they're sharing it, all those things. So now we're in there trying to get them to like the page, commenting, chatting with them, all those things. We put closers in those situations for us personally because we don't have the time, but which one sounds better for you? Making a list and having awkward conversations with people who don't want to hear it, or having people come to you and talk to you about your business? Pretty simple, right? It changes your posture, it changes the conversation. You don't have this fear of rejection because you don't even know these people. So that whole fear thing that screws everyone up in this game, of fear of people telling you no because you care what they think about you, right? Like, that's the number one thing people fail online for, or making money online, is because you care what people think about you. So if that's your worry, then don't talk about people don't talk to people you know. Fine. Do it online. Have them come to you, people who are already interested, people who are already in this world. Have them talk to you, and then your posture is here. Rather than chasing people from down here and like, hey, you got to look at this. It's so awesome. Oh, it's cool. My upline made 7 figures. Who gives a shit? It's lame, okay? You're up here, and they're coming to you. Big, huge, massive difference. It will affect your check completely. And as you're doing that, you build a list. You build a list. You build a list of an audience. You build a list on social. You're building email lists. You're building all these connections and networks and getting in front of people who are in your industry who now know you, who've had some touch with you. You may not do deals with them now. Maybe 2, 3, 5, 10 years down the road, that perfect deal comes along with the person you met on your ad this year. Okay, because that's how it really works. Plenty of people I'm doing business with now who it's the first time I've done deals with, but I've known them for years. That's all because I met them online and did it in a certain way. So hopefully that gives you a little insight on how, myself, my business partners, Eric Green and Paul Turner, were able to go out and smash deal after deal after deal with a consistent track record. And guess what? I don't even know if my friends and family know what I do for a living, to be honest. Most of them don't. I saw my brother-in-law pop on here, and I know he doesn't know really what I do for a living, right? How cool is that? He's probably figuring that shit out right now on video. But hopefully that helps. I keep saying this, but I'm trying to do more lives, guys, so I'll pop in more. And by the way, I cannot do a live without pitching you something, so obviously we run a Facebook ad service. We do it for you. We're crushing it for, I don't even know, like 50, 60 clients at the moment, multiple deals, 20, 30 different companies we're running it for. So if you just have no idea, you have more time than energy to learn this stuff, hit us up and we'll get you started. But go back and look at your timeline and see if you're doing one of those 5 reasons people think MLM is a joke, and change it. All right? Have a good day. See you later.